Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think Louis Van Gaal was a great manager for Manchester United and would be a really great one if he would have stayed for a bit longer. So, and first of all, this is my first channel, so please like and support this channel, and hopefully you like this with the videos, the topics. So, first of all, I'm going to start talking about Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson, widely considered to be one of the best managers ever for Manchester United. And so, if I just see over here, it took Alex Ferguson 3 years to win his first ever title, and then it took him 6 years to win his first ever Premier League title. So you can understand it took a lot of time. Now, in this time, if he ever started managing at this very time, they would have fired him instantly after 1 or 2 seasons because they don't like taking more than 2 to 3 seasons for you to get a trophy. And that's what the big problem is. It took its time, they supported him, and he has now become one of the greatest managers to ever be the manager and ever manage Manchester United. And Manchester United wouldn't have been how Manchester is right now if it wasn't for him. And that's what I think Louis Van Gaal can do. Those players, those famous academy players who came, like Paul Scholes, David Beckham and all those people, they become really big players. Most of them have become really, really big players who started from the Manchester United team. And that is what the thing is. Okay. With that young team, for the next few years, for the next decade, the team was built around many of them. David Beckham left, and a lot of them left, but it was built around Brian Giggs, Paul Scholes, a lot of them coming, Gary Neville, all of them. That's what Louis Van Gaal could have done. He gave a lot of people their first ever starts or first ever games for Manchester United. Marcus Rashford, one of the biggest ones. Marcus Rashford scored 2 goals in his first ever game in the Europa League, and then scored against Arsenal, then scored in his English national team debut. He scored the Manchester Derby debut. He scored in his England under 23 or under 21 debut. You can understand that this man is a legend already. And Van Gaal, I believe, knew how to take care of his talent. And in maybe 5 to 6 years, by the age of 23, 22, he would have been one of the top scorers in the league. And they would have been Champions League contenders. Forget Premier League, they would have been Champions League contenders. And what I don't like, and then that's the thing. He won one trophy. He won the FA Cup in his last ever game for the club. And the next year would have been a good year because he would have started to start Marcus Rashford as the main striker, and he would have scored at least 15 to 16 goals. And that's what I think. And that would have made them come at least in the top 3, give them an easy Champions League spot. And that could show that they have made a lot of progress. It takes a bit of time, but he could do it. Now, what I know with Jose Mourinho is a real top-class manager. But what I know is that he never thinks about the future because, as everybody knows, he doesn't stay at the club for more than 4 to 5 years. And that is what the thing is. He can, every time somebody asks him about these kind of stuff, he completely denies that he doesn't treat young talent well. And we always disagree because you can see how he's treating Marcus Rashford, and I sometimes feel that Anthony Martial as well doesn't really have a place in the squad after his liking towards Juan Mata, surprisingly, and Mkhitaryan coming back into some form. Even though Mkhitaryan doesn't like the position he's currently playing at, Anthony Martial is going to go. And suddenly, now my main point is, people might disagree and I might have this facts wrong or whatever it is, but I believe if Jose doesn't win a title this year, with Zlatan starting at the strike position, who is already about 33 to 34 years old, you can understand. If he might be the top scorer this year, it looks like he could be the top scorer. But if they don't win a title this year, if they don't win a cup or anything this year, you can think that Mourinho is in big trouble for next year because Zlatan will get a year older. And if he doesn't give enough chances, somebody like Martial, Timothy Fossumans and all those other people coming in, and Marcus Rashford, they'll get fed up and they won't leave on loan, or maybe they just won't get sold. completely, because they know that with Mourinho in the club maybe for 2 to 3 more years, they're not going to get a chance to play. And that's what I completely believe. And that's what they're going to do. So if he doesn't win the title this year, which looks like they're probably going to win, but with the emergence of Pep Guardiola, the team I support, Manchester City, showing that they have absolutely, completely beautiful form. That's what I understand. And that's the difference between Pep Guardiola and him. Pep Guardiola, thinks about the future, like something like Leroy Sané, Ilkay Gundogan, load of players, Ilkay Gundogan, so many players, John Stones. Players are for the future, which will help the managers who come after him to do well. He did that with Bayern Munich. He bought, Kimmich, absolutely a legend. He brought in so many players who actually now it just makes his job so simple for Carlo Ancelotti. He can just do anything he wants. He knows they're going to win the Bundesliga, the DFB Pokal Cup. The only thing he has to do is win the Champions League, which Pep can never do. And maybe Barcelona, everybody knows what he did at Barcelona. He made Messi the man. Sergio Busquets, Andres Iniesta, Xavi, they were big players, but they became absolute phenomena below him. That's what I know. And what Pep can do is that he can think about the future, make the team for the future, and make the team and be the best team for the present. And that's what I believe Mourinho cannot do. He just doesn't care. He just does, he does his job and he goes away. And that's what I just don't like about Mourinho. And Pep, you know that if he doesn't win trophies, which is highly not possible, if he doesn't, win trophies, you can know that if for the future years, with the signings and all he's made, they are going to win a few trophies for the next few years. But with him, with this man, he prefers old people and doesn't prefer thinking about the future and doesn't even think beyond 3 to 4 years. And that's what I think. But the main point I'm going to state again is if he doesn't win a title this year, and Zlatan gets older, he's not going to be as fit as he usually is. It's going to be a big problem for Manchester United. And if they don't win a title this year, you might be seeing a sack coming the year after this one. So that's it for today, guys. And please like and subscribe to this channel, and hope you like these videos. Please leave a comment below to tell me what I should improve and what kind of different things I should do and the other topics I should do on. So thank you and peace.